What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, back in Airport CEO. Last we left off, we were finishing off kind of the security check-in zone, as well as getting a couple restaurants in here, making a little bit more money. Got our sushi place and our the bistro, if I recall. Petit Bisou. Again, don't know if pronunciation's anywhere even remotely close. But we've got those set up. Got all the land here, just need money to go ahead and drop in the runways while we're collecting and saving money here. Do want to come in, actually, real quick. Need more ramp agents. Let's take a quick look at staffing, see if we can get more ramp agents. Reject you, and rest. And while we're here, probably gonna need take you as well. Probably gonna need some more security officers as well. Just because at some point we are going to be expanding the security. Actually, see, we even need a security dude right here. But yeah, whenever we expand further up, we'll probably need another security check-in. Probably further up for the international stands once we get those installed. Taking a quick look here. Where are we standing? We're at 160, which is good. Again, airline satisfaction is not happy just because our fees are just ridiculous right now, so that's somewhat understandable. Part of me wants to take this out, but I know once I get the additional runways, this will have to be operational again. And I'll probably redo this section a little bit just to get more of the buses in here, because it looks like we do have quite a bit of people just standing around waiting on buses. And we'll just move the vehicles down into the short-term, long-term lots. And we'll just expand this out a little bit more. Let's go back up to the second floor here, and I'm thinking about just doing additional, just kind of an additional just foundation here, so I can build up to the second floor. I don't know if that's necessarily something that's absolutely necessary, because I'm also looking at what would I end up putting here. Because I could move these guys over into some office space over on this side, and I suppose this maybe could be a small shop. One of the other things that, if I recall, we don't have is an information desk. Why don't we just drop an information desk right up front in the middle here? Because that, I'm sure, would be plenty useful. But yeah, we could do a small shop over here and then just convert this into office space, because it looks like these guys don't have enough space to work. There's not enough workstations in here, so let's go ahead and do that. So we'll get some foundation going. Like that. And while that's building, one of the things that I do want to do is go ahead and add in some street lights. Now, it would be more useful to do this in the dark. Yeah, we'll hold off on that for just a second. Once it gets dark, we'll be able to add those in. However, oh, I can add a rock. Maybe we'll add in a couple trees over here, just to kind of spruce the place up. Oh, here we go. Hey, it's dark, so now we can actually come in here and go ahead and add in some street lights. I'm assuming these are actually working. Go ahead and add them in down here as well. That way people aren't getting run over, but people trying to drop their family off or create taxi drivers. Guessing it takes it a minute for them to... No, they're not all built yet. So we'll get those built here. There we go. So we've got some light in. Probably need some light over on this side. Alright, now that the foundation's in, we can go ahead and set this as a staff zone. We could potentially do another break room in here as well. Go ahead and do a staff. How do I want to do this? Maybe we'll do kind of a series of small offices for maybe 4 people. There we go. Just seeing how big they are. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 maybe. Let's go ahead and grab some walls here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A little bit of space to walk around in. Maybe something like that. Small door over here into a hallway, perhaps. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. Two, 4, 6. And I think over here, do a couple vending machines over here. Go ahead and add in one vending machine just randomly there. Door in here, door in here. And staff zone. There we go. We got staff rooms going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look around. And one of the things that I was thinking about doing is just kind of a small couch in here. Give them someplace to sit, relax. Gotta have maybe a small palm in here as well for them. Go ahead and get a trash can in here as well. And also, probably need a door, quite frankly. So, in here, they're all administrator. In here, they're all administrator. In here, they're all administrator. So that takes care of those. How far down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wall at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course. Right where I put the door. We're just going to go ahead and do another set of offices in here. And I'm going to move the door that I just put in. We want the door. Right. Add doors. 2, 3 staff rooms. Suppose I can just copy. Yes. Go, and let's go ahead and add in that little piece of wall. Boop. There we go. So clear all admin. Clear all admin. So that takes care of those. Add in some nice wood to all these offices. And otherwise, I think we're just going to do some nice fancy matte here. Yeah. Through here and through there. Just add a couple plants whenever you first come in. And do logo right there. Oh, just right there. There we go. Okay. Going to do another set, I think, of offices. 7, 5. This is going to be basically for all the admin, this whole section. We'll do a like a small admin break room area, and probably a small bathroom as well. Cut you out. There's that. What did we do? We did the nice wood. And then we'll do the fancy mat. Take it down to about here. Go over there. Let's do a small bathroom. We could do. Let's do something like that, and do a wall right there. Oh, I can't do a wall right there. So I have to mark it as a bathroom first. There we go. And you know what? We're gonna do a small door up here into the bathroom, and let's do the wall here. Go ahead and add in our sinks and our hand dryers. Drop a trash can in the corner. Let's throw the fancy mat here and here. Go ahead and close that. So that should give everybody their own workspace. Looks like it. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and delete the room. Yes. Let's delete everything in the room. Delete that door. We'll delete over here. Go ahead and add in some modern sofas over here. 2, 3, 4. And let's go ahead and get a square table in here, here. I assume that I can't actually get a coffee machine in here. Because a coffee machine in here would be good. I do want to got a big empty space, and that's okay, I guess. Worst case scenario, I can add another office or two if I decide to go down that road. But I think this works for now. Let's go ahead and that's passengers. This is assumed staff. Oh, you can even do an executive bathroom. That's interesting. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? Did you not get that this is employee only? Is this bathroom open? Yeah, okay. Alright, so now that we've got that, we can do something in this spot. Let's go ahead and do a shop. There's that shop, there we go. What kind of shop do we need? We could do the paper airplane, we just need a bunch of shelves. That's a 4-star. The pick and fly. That's 1,500, that's 1,600 an hour. Let's go for the pick and fly. We just need 9 and cashier desk. Anybody want to clean that up? Apparently not. Let's shops, shop counter, and we'll just drop it right in the middle. Wrong way, apparently. There we go. Well, small. No, let's go for some wall mounted on the side. There we go. Do you wall mounted on that side. Three and a few large ones in the middle. Takes care of that. Assume we've got enough. For the pick and fly. Find that. Let's go ahead and dress it up a little bit. Maybe add in 1 window, 2 windows, trash can on either side, and we'll do a large. Can we get a large window here? That would take the entire thing. I don't want to do that. Go ahead and do that. And what? No. Go ahead and do dark wood through here. And yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Dangerous baggage, yeah. Got a feeling it's from this security area here. As well as just our baggage system is kind of overwhelmed at this area. But we will fix that in a little bit. Do want to add in some bathroom tile. Let's go ahead and get some mosaic tile in here. There we go. Very fancy. We've got another store in here. Fern right there, I think. Why are you so grumpy? Oh, of course. So we've got another space for our admin workers. What are you doing? Oh, that's me. Never mind. I can barely go wherever I feel like it. But, looking at our cash flow, I think it's time to drop in large runway in over here. We're going to go ahead and drop it going northwards. I wish you could zoom out just a little bit more. Go here. So we have a large runway now in place. Let's go ahead and get large runway ramp. Need one down here, and we'll do one up here as well. So the other large runway I think is going to go right here. But what I think I want to try, and don't know how good or bad an idea this is going to be, but I'm thinking about doing a medium runway right up next to it. I also don't know how... It's not actually that big of a difference. Okay. So I'm going to give a little bit of a space. I'm going to go ahead and drop in a medium runway there. And do a medium runway ramp there. One there. And let's see. How big are these? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here's going to be something probably very stupid. I think I want to take a second medium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that I have the funds to do this, apparently. There we go. Tell me that's the right place. Okay. And then doing one more large runway right next to it. Not gonna lie, don't know how well this is gonna work, but it's gonna be an adventure. So it's gonna take them a little bit of time to actually get this all built. So while we're waiting on this to get built, and I'm going to have to save up a little bit more money for the one other large runway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We're able to do a little bit of work down here, adding in some more offices and another shop. But yeah, we've got new runways going in. We'll get the other large runway, and then we'll connect everything up, and then we'll start to really just tear apart this section here. But I thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys for being here again. If you're enjoying this, go ahead and drop a like down there. Drop comments if you have any suggestions and whether or not you think this is actually a good idea or if this is going to just not work at all. Let me know. And I look forward to seeing you guys again in the next Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have an amazing day.